Hi everybody, today I've got two new vehicles for us to have a look at. Something a bit different for ourselves here. So this is the new Caddy 5. It's just been launched, the new Caddy 5. It's a brand new vehicle, the updated version from the Caddy 4 to this is its new incarnation. I'm going to take you through the different vehicles that we've got here, because we've got two here to have a look at. So news in today, the Caddy California, or California Caddy, whichever way you want to put it round, is actually going to be on sale in the summer. So it's definitely coming to the UK. Just had notification of it today. And obviously that vehicle is based on one of the ones behind me. So obviously with that intention, we're going to talk a bit about those. So two key vehicles behind me. As I say, these are the Life models, Caddy Life. We are going to do a video shortly on the commercial side of these, so on the Caddy Cargo. They've got different models in there as well, but because of the Caddy California, I wanted to show you these ones today and kind of go through with you the different options. So on the Caddy Life, there's two different variations. There's the standard vehicle and then there is the Life vehicle, which are actually two separate models. I suspect the Life will be the one that the majority of people will go for because it's just got those few little extra bits and the difference in price is about £1,800. So there's not a huge difference that's there, but those bits are probably worth it. So I'm thinking, so that's first thing. I think the Life will be the one that will do better. And then we've got the standard short wheelbase version and we've got the long wheelbase version. The long wheelbase version is known to us as the Maxi, and that's the blue version behind me here, where we've got the short wheelbase version in black, which is behind me here as well. A couple of things on engine variations. We've got two diesel options. We've got the 102 PS and the 122 PS diesel engines, both available in manual and automatic. And then the black one that's here is actually a petrol version, so that's the 1.4 TSI. Again, depending on which particular model, between the Caddy and the Caddy Life, available as well in manual and automatic. So we're going to have a look at the short wheelbase first. So I'm going to pull that forward and we can have a good look around it. So as I said, this is the Life version, but it's the short wheelbase version as well. So probably the best place to start actually is round the back, because that's where the differences are. I think the vehicle looks great from the back of the vehicle. I think it looks great in general, but I really do like the back of the vehicle, what they've done with the lights panel. So this is all lights down the side here, so you've got your brake lights etc. integrated all along here. It's in it on both sides. Obviously this is a tailgate with a window in as well. Obviously you'd have your number plate here. And as we open up the back of it that's on here, so this is the short wheelbase version, 5 seats. Huge boot, really low level as well, so nice and easy to get things to put in it. You've got a bit of storage, hooks on this side, bit of storage in the side there as well. It's in there. And then your next 3 seats that are in here, you'll notice there is no split, so you've got a single seat on the driver's side and a double seat on the back. And I'm just going to quickly show you how they can fold down to give you even more space in the back. So it doesn't take very long, but just a quick pull of the catch down to there and then pull the red one and that brings it forward. There is a tie to lock it into place, but you can see the boot. And this is the short wheelbase version, so we'll show you the long wheelbase version when we get around that vehicle in a minute, but as you can imagine that's even more space in there. Last thing is the rear of the vehicle. It is an option on these as well to have the 2 additional seats. So we'll show you those seats in the Maxi version in a minute, but you can get them as an option on the short wheelbase version. So they would sit here and here. So to give you an indication, your boot's obviously going to be quite small, but they do fold down flat, as you'll see in the other vehicle as well. And I think that'd be quite a popular option because obviously it's quite a small size vehicle this, but to get 7 seats in it just gives you that extra flexibility as well. So we'll have a better look around the other one on the dash etc. But this particular one, as I said, there's no options on this vehicle. So you've got your standard clocks, which are in the middle in here, where we'll show you on the other version it's got the upgrade and it's got the digital dashboard similar to what you got in the 6.1. I'm going to show you around the outside now with the blue one, which is the Maxi one. It's a bit difficult to show you on a black vehicle as well. You don't really all see everything as clearly on this. We'll have a look. But one thing I will point out actually that's on here as well is the sliding door on these has changed slightly now. So there's a little handle inside with a big holder to pull it in that goes in. But to open it, just press it and it opens up for you just like that, and then you can push it back. Really nice. There you go. Sounds like a Golf, doesn't it? Okay, so the Maxi is behind me now. Easier to show you some of the differences that's on here because of the colour coding. So take you down to the front side of it first. So you see at the bottom here we've got all this honeycomb effect, which is colour coded. This is the radar at the front here, which is to do with all those safety systems that the vehicle's got. There's lots of safety systems that's on there, and we'll take you through those as well, what's coming up, but that'll be a time for another video. You'll see on the dash here, so we've got our lights here sweeping round, and then the front of the dash coming round from on here with the chrome strips to the badge, and then obviously carrying on all the way around, so it keeps it nice fluid movement all the way around the front of the vehicle, kind of wrapped around. Quite a sleek lower down bonnet as it comes up onto the top of the dash. Good sized wing mirrors that's on there, so you get good visibility of the vehicle as you're driving along. Alloy wheels are standard with the Life version. Everything's colour coded, so your door handles are all colour coded. You've got the big side door, again just press it, opens it up. Got roof rails as standard, which are always handy to have on a vehicle, so you can put bars on to get things across and done from on there as well. Fuel flap on the back, it's here. As I said, this one's diesel, obviously it also takes AdBlue as well. And then as we come round to the back of the vehicle, we can see now, because we've got the lights on the vehicle here, the rear lights, so you've got your standard lights there here, which incorporate into your brake lights at the back. I really like the back of the van. I like the vehicle as a whole, but really do like the back of the vehicle from here as well. You've got your Caddy number plates on, your Caddy ones. So we've got a slightly smaller boot compared to the short wheelbase version, the standard wheelbase version, but as you'll see, there's two seats in the back that's here. We'll have a look at those in a little bit more detail in a second. So that's your boot space with your seats, but your seat can fold down, so that gives you even more boot space that's there as well. It's also worth pointing as well, as you can actually get these two seats as an option on the smaller version as well. Obviously again, that's going to limit that boot space that you saw before this there, but I think with the seats down, I think that'd be quite a good option. I think actually having the smaller version and getting those extra seats should you need them. They are fully removable as well, so you can take them out. So in the back here we've got a row of 3 seats. Now these seats are independent in this one, so you've got a single seat here and then you've got a bench seat next to it. Obviously you can pull the cord here and then pull the catch. And that's how you get into the rear of the vehicle. And you see those are your 2 seats in the back. I probably wouldn't want to go on a long journey in the back of here, but there's still quite a bit of leg room that's next to the back seats that's on here as well. And the seat's fairly comfortable, but these are definitely are probably more designed obviously for children's use than adults, but as a quick run around somewhere, for example, they're more than acceptable for me. So as I say, in these seats, for example here, you just pulls this catch here, it comes down and goes in to give you a nice flat surface that's there. So if you're using it as extra boot space, obviously you've got plenty of stuff you can put on top of it should you want to. Advantage of these compared to the older model I think is really good is that they're separate, so you can leave one in, for example, if you need one, or the other one in, or take both of them out. They're quite a small, neat unit as well, so don't take up a lot of space if you wanted to leave them out the vehicle as well. And then obviously from there as well, there is a catch at the back which allows you to actually take it out of the vehicle. Just thought I'd show you what it's like actually in the back without the seats out. There's a huge amount of space that's in here as well. You might just be able to see from these seats at the back as well. They have got some tie downs as well, which is what this bar is here actually. It locates in here. That just stops this seat folding back down, so if you've got stuff you don't want to damage, obviously you can do that as well. So on here we've got the usual bits, electric mirrors, electric windows, deactivation for the kids, and your central locking that's on there. And then when you get into the cab, well, this really does feel nice. You'll recognise the steering wheel from a couple of the videos we've done before. This is the Transporter. It's the same steering wheel that we've had on the California, so really nice. It just feels really good. It's a nice size, quite chunky. That's in there. Got the new emblem that's there as well in the front of it. So you've got controls on here for your heated rear heaters. So these are all touch screen. Just press them on as you want. What mode you've got on for your lights, etc. All really good that's there. Obviously controls on your steering wheel as normal as well. We'll do another video and go through all those and show you these at some point as well. Windscreen wipers, indicators, digital cockpit. This particular one's got a digital cockpit on the front as well, so we've got the different views through the cockpit side of things. Really nice in there. And then stereo wise, lots of different stereo options. So they start off, again depending on which model you're looking at, whether it's the Cargo or the Life series, 6.25. This has got the 8-inch screen that's in there, and you can get a 10-inch screen as well, which is with the navigation system as well. That looks really nice. If you've seen any photos online, etc., that's the probably the screen that you'll see, and with another bar, touchscreen bar down at the bottom as well. Really does set it all off that's in there as well. Big changes here as well. Electric handbrake. So if you have any other Volkswagen products cars wise, you'll recognise the button for that and how it works. And this one's DSG, so it's automatic, so no stick, nothing that looks like a stick. You've just got this little knob in the dash here, and you literally just press it down, up or down, whether you want it in drive, neutral or reverse. Obviously if it's reverse, this has got the optional reverse camera that's on there, and you can see that come up on the dash. Nice, really nice clear view that's on there on the dash as well. The new Caddy Life is full of features that's on here, extra safety features that are on. There's lots of things which are now standard on the vehicle as well compared to the previous model, and lots of other tech as well that you can buy. So this one for example has got keyless entry, so that's your nice posh key that you get with keyless entry. So you got your key, just get into your vehicle, and there's a stop start button on the middle of the dash, on the dash bit here. Just press it, engine starts, or it's now, press it, turns it all off, and just walk away from the vehicle. You can even get keyless entry with fingerprint for when you come up. Now obviously the Caddy California is going to be based on this size of vehicle, so you've got the extra room that's in there, so your bed obviously is going to be from here all the way to the back door. We're going to put some pictures and things up now for you to have a look and take you through those of what's been launched and where the kitchen would go, etc., and things like that that's on there as well. I think it will be quite an exciting vehicle. I think it'll be something different that we've had as a small getaway vehicle that you can use during the week as a 5-seater, and then if you want something for the summer just to go away and you can get down in at night. So I think it will be quite popular, I think. I'm hoping so anyway. Let us know what your thoughts are, but as always, once we get more information on that and we get a vehicle, we can bring that to you as well. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll first look at the new Caddy 5. So we looked at both the short and the long version, the Maxi version as well, to give you a taste and a flavour of what these to come. Obviously these are our new demonstrators that have just arrived, that's on site here, and as always with us as well, we'll be speccing ones up with some of the nice toys and options and things like that, so we can bring them to you once those vehicles arrive with us as well. You can even get a panoramic roof in with these as well, over the top as well, which I think we might order on one of the vehicles as well. So we'll bring you that kind of information as and when it comes available, and we'll show you and share that with you as always. So if you enjoyed today's video, give us a thumbs up, give us a like. If you don't subscribe to this channel, please do. It really does help the channel out as well, and helps us promote and bring you more content as always, and I'll see you next time.